Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into a tense aerial encounter between the Philippines and China over the South China Sea. This latest incident adds to the growing conflict between these nations in one of the most disputed maritime regions in the world. Stay tuned as we break down what happened, why it matters, and what it means for the future. The South China Sea is a strategically vital waterway, rich in resources and home to major global shipping routes. China claims nearly the entire sea under its 9-dash line, but these claims have been ruled illegal under international law by The Hague's 2016 ruling. The Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, and other nations also have overlapping claims in the region. China has militarized several artificial islands, deploying warships and aircraft to assert dominance. The Philippines has repeatedly called for international support to counter China's aggression in the area. Many experts believe that China's actions are aimed at securing dominance in the Indo-Pacific region to challenge the influence of the United States. On February 18, 2025, a Philippine surveillance aircraft was conducting a routine patrol over its exclusive economic zone, EEZ. The aircraft was intercepted by a Chinese military helicopter, which flew dangerously close to the Philippine plane. The Philippine pilots issued a warning to the Chinese helicopter, citing international aviation safety protocols. China's defense ministry later claimed that the Philippine aircraft was operating in Chinese territory, a statement rejected by Manila. Video footage of the incident has surfaced, showing how close the aircraft came to a potential collision. According to military sources, this is not the first time such an incident has occurred, and these encounters have been increasing in frequency. The Philippines Department of National Defense has released a statement condemning China's actions as dangerous and irresponsible. This is just the latest in a series of aggressive actions by China in the region. Over the past decade, Chinese vessels have been reported harassing Philippine fishing boats in contested waters. There have also been incidents of Chinese Coast Guard ships using water cannons to drive away Filipino boats. China has constructed artificial islands equipped with military bases, radar stations, and airstrips to project power in the region. Despite repeated diplomatic talks, China has continued to reinforce its claims through military presence and intimidation tactics. Security analysts suggest this encounter is part of China's larger strategy to intimidate smaller nations and deter them from asserting their rights. The Philippine government has condemned the act as reckless and provocative. The United States and other allies have expressed concern, emphasizing the importance of freedom of navigation in the region. Some experts believe that if these encounters continue, it could lead to more aggressive countermeasures from the Philippines and its allies. There is growing speculation that the Philippines may request further military aid from the United States to counter China's assertiveness. This encounter raises fears of an accidental conflict escalating into a military clash. It could prompt the Philippines to seek stronger military ties with the U.S. and other allies. China's aggressive tactics may lead to more diplomatic protests and possible sanctions. The Philippines may ramp up its military presence in the region in response. A prolonged conflict could disrupt international trade, affecting not just regional stability, but the global economy. ASEAN countries may be pressured to take a firmer stance on China's activities in the region, potentially affecting future diplomatic relations. The Philippine government is expected to file a formal diplomatic protest against China. The international community, particularly the United Nations and ASEAN, will likely discuss the implications of this incident. Military experts suggest that more frequent aerial encounters could increase the risk of an actual mid-air collision. China's continued militarization of the South China Sea may push affected countries to enhance their own defense strategies. The United States may increase its military presence in the Indo-Pacific region to counter China's growing influence. This latest aerial confrontation is another reminder of the volatile situation in the South China Sea. Will tensions ease, or are we on the brink of a larger geopolitical conflict? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on global conflicts and security issues.